Hello, welcome back to the Healthy Doubt blog on the Common Sense channel. Today's post is called Building the Matrix. Damn, not even 9 videos into this channel, and this is the second time we are referencing this movie. Now, something phenomenal is taking place in the world, and it has taken place in the last 1 year, where we may have actually started building the matrix. So, for those of you who don't know, The Matrix is a movie, but more than that, it is a concept of reality, that everything you see is kind of an illusion that you are being shown, and the actual reality is something else. In the movie, they show you that actual reality is one where software and machines have taken over the world, and the human being is kept suspended in this kind of life pod. You can see this is the kind of image of the life pods. The human being is kept suspended in these kind of life pods, and only to generate current to power the system. So this is a powerful movie, because in spirituality we similarly tell you that life is an illusion till you wake up to the actual reality. However, in the past 1 year, we may have laid the foundation stone for building this kind of metrics. It's a phenomenal turning point in our civilization. Now, in this blog post, I'm going to show you both this foundation stone as well as how we are starting to build the matrix. So, something happened here on social media that most people dismissed in one word. That word was bots. There were these accounts that would randomly interact with you. They usually had display pictures of women. They had a number at the end, and they had some kind of sexual invitation in their description. They also so you'd write something, and you'd it's very hard to get engagement on certain sites like Twitter, but at least for regular people like us. But these people would engage you, and you'd suddenly get a like from them, and you'd check out who the like came from, and it came from one of these people whom you apparently had nothing in common. Then they also vanished as quickly as they came. What were these? It's worth thinking about. Now, you must have heard of artificial intelligence and chat GPT and all these things, right? Imagine if artificial intelligence could access the internet and social media the same way that you and I can. What would it do? Think about it. This is more or less a program. The internet is essentially data and thought that all of humanity has put together in a common place. And it is given to this software to manage as well as to interact with. Think about what software is. It is a certain processing power devoid of emotion. It has no ideas of good and bad, right or wrong. It has no morality of its own. So it will tend to produce bots like this. So bots like this are the Agent Smiths of the movie, or the Agent Smith of the movie. I don't know how to say that, but bots like this are the same thing as the Agent Smiths. But why does a bot look like a sexually explicit woman? Or the right question is, why is a bot trying to look like a sexually explicit woman? Again, think about it. Sex is still the number one searched item on the internet. A bot is a software, it is just acting on data. It is not your individual data, but the collective data that all of humanity has put out on the internet. In this way, a bot is trying to present itself as that thing that everyone is looking for, or it's trying to present itself as that thing that the bot thinks that everyone is looking for. It is in that way, it is kind of a mirror to society. Now, of course, these bots became a nuisance, and so whoever had unleashed them on us told them to stop interacting. But are they still there? Most likely, yes. Artificial intelligence is still plugged in. It is watching, it is learning. So you may plug into Google, you may plug into social media, whatever you write, someone is listening, someone is watching it all. Now, if you know anything about how artificial intelligence scales up learning, you would know that it scales up very fast. So, let's say there are about 100 agent smiths out there on the internet scouring for data. Whatever one of them learns, the other 99 know it as well because it is the same program. And if they make more copies, let's say they increase the numbers by 100 times, then there are 10,000 agent smiths on the internet gathering information. And the next time they scale up, there will be 100 million bots. This is why artificial intelligence will learn things in an exponential way. The growth is exponential, it is way faster than most things. Now, human beings don't use social media very well. This is an inherent problem with all your friends, that they are boring people. They don't really know what to post. That's why they are usually posting pictures of achievements and vacations in the real world. But this is not what the internet is for. The internet is supposed to be a wild place. It is supposed to be that kind of place where you can travel the limits of your imagination. It is supposed to be slightly less real than reality and slightly more real than a dream. You can say it is a modulated dream or a dreamy reality. How is that going to be achieved? Bots are going to ultimately solve this problem. They are going to become fascinating, interesting, customized people, or at least they will appear like that to each of us. What is the purpose? The purpose is to keep you on the internet longer so you can be shown more ads. It's not exactly like the movie, but it is a matrix. Now, as I was preparing this video, I had not encountered these bots for maybe 5 to 6 months. But just yesterday, I suddenly got the reactions from these three women. And as you can see, these are the same kind of bots. Notice again, they're all similar. Again, all have got female display pictures. All have got some kind of scenery in their cover pics, and all have got a number and a similar description. So yes, these bots are back. They are learning. They are getting better, and eventually, yes, they are going to replace your friends. They're going to try to create customized versions which are going to interact with you the way you like them to interact with you. And in this way, we have started building this matrix. Not the exact same matrix as the movie, but a matrix nonetheless.